Hey guys, late night inking. And here I am, inking late at night. Because things need to be done. I wasn't really planning on doing a live stream. Actually, I wasn't planning on doing a live stream until Saturday. That's when we do our normal live stream at 10 o'clock Eastern time at night. I'm working on some deadline stuff right now. So I figure this will help me stay motivated while I'm inking late at night. So this would just be some chill time. Just want to see, just want to hang out while I'm working on my deadline for Zen Bounty Wars. We only do our art auction and stuff like that on our Saturday show. So I'm broadcasting to a couple different locations right now, so you might not see other people that are signed in. Kevin, what's up, dude? Kevin says inking, but not something fun. It's fun. It's not our normal fun, but it's our science fiction-y fun. I gotta ink some pages of Zen. There's got to be story pages in between all the other stuff. You say it surely can't be something you want to do unless it's got sexy women in it. Yes, we are both up, my friend. I wasn't planning on staying up, but I think I took a nap at a weird time today. And typically I would be calling it a night by now, but since I sort of fell asleep at a weird time, I had an impromptu, probably a sugar crash nap for all I know. So I feel a little bit awake right now, and I need to finish this deadline by this weekend, so that way we can get onto our other projects. So here I am. I figure if I'm not feeling sleepy, I better make better use of time and get this deadline in. I'm sort of zombie-ish. You could probably tell by my voice, but I'm fairly awake. I'm an awake zombie. And since I have this page laid out already, I'm like, oh, let me ink this. I'll make this productive. That way, when I wake up in the morning, I'll be one step closer to being done. That's true, dude. Like midday nap, that afternoon nap. I think I actually am powered by pizza. I had pizza yesterday, so I'm sure some of that is still powering me. Mostly today, I'm powered by chicken. But yeah, hopefully this book will be ready to go. There we go. I had to be quiet there. I was doing a steady line. Here we go. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me online, dude. How is it that I'm getting a text from Sticker Mule? Why is Sticker Mule giving me coupons at 3 in the morning? How do they know I'm awake? Technically, this is true. Yeah, it's weird when you're up at certain parts of the night where it's just like the part of my brain that wants to draw is fine, but the part of my brain that wants to think and talk is a little bit on the sleepy side. No, Kevin's texting me. He made good on his promise. There we go. Get some more ink out of this thing here. Kevin is using technology. Realize that we just use satellite power just for that joke. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want to switch my plumage. There we go. I like working on a lot of Zen stories because I get to design all of these cool aliens. He said, at least you know you still have a valid phone number for me. Yes, you have. You have the direct line. You like Zen as it puts you in your moment of Zen. No, no, actually, if I start doing the Zen chant, that'll actually put me to sleep. Then I'll get sleepy again. No, must avoid becoming sleepy. Go. Yeah, it's been a weird month, man. It's like I'm running my eBay store. I'm running the artwork. I got the commissions going. It's been a busy month. That I will, my friend. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me for a little bit. Not sure what time you're gonna go to sleep. Gonna crash, but if you do, I'll catch you next time around. He's good. He's good, my friend. I got to see some of the pictures that you took in San Diego. I was thinking about that the other day. I need an LMD to help take the work off my shoulders. I know, right? That way I could take a nap. I need to take a nap, yo. Cool. Next week is going to be like a breath of fresh air, man. Some of these deadlines will be behind me. Got some fresh open time on the schedule. On the schedule. It's gonna be nice. I got a lot of double chins on this guy. There we go. Hey man, don't even joke like that. I felt like a human being yesterday. I was just like, oh man, I had spare time to take a shower. I could be human. Yeah, the shower definitely is a must. However, I have gotten super lazy with it, like shaving my beard off my face this week because it's all about the deadline this week. So that's how I will celebrate finishing this book. I will shave my face. That will be my gift to myself. It's funny. This guy is like really tall and skinny, but I gave him so many double chins. Like, what is up with this attitude? I think this dude like hates his job. He's a disgruntled worker. Oh my god. Yeah. I totally. Now I can't not hear that. This dude is completely composed of chins. I would tend to agree. Yeah, I think this guy just hates his job straight up. I think every day is a bad day for this particular character. like to mix it up with these here silhouettes. Kevin says, give him a job in sanitation. He'll be happy to come back for this job. I think you're right. Yeah, this is like some dude who works in a magistrate's office in this particular planet. That's what the script says. That's what I'm sticking with. But I'm thinking if he has a sanitation job, yes, he'll come back thankful that this is the job he has. Just want to put a little texture back there in the background. It's not so plain. The magic of hatching. Notice the grace. Notice the lack of grace. Notice the grease. Okay, there's no actual grease. But I'm just saying. What can I do for that part? I don't like the way this part is. I guess I have to give it I gotta give it a little something, or else it looks like it blends into the other panel. There we go. Let's separate it just a little bit. There we go. Gonna get a little closer over here real quick. Now I'm working on this panel. Let's see, Kevin, if you pay real close attention, you can notice that you are moving to the beat of the music. Now you're gonna have me like wondering. I'm gonna be self-conscious to see if I'm actually moving with the music. I'm DJing myself while I'm drawing. DJ Mousy Mouse. That's right, damn it. If it's late enough, you gotta become your own DJ. For a while I was just playing. I was just playing back-to-back episodes of just random stuff on my iPad in the background. But this is more fun. What's really fun is I get to hand these pages off to Kat tomorrow. Like, these are the pages you're coloring. I didn't bother to give this guy fingernails, but he's an alien. He don't need no stinking fingernails. Cute. One step closer. This is a very flowy guy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this like this. I was thinking about making that like super dark, like up there. But I think I'm gonna let Kat do that with color instead of doing it with the ink. Chinny chin chin. All right. I do have a colorful bunch. Kevin says, that guy needs himself a sidekick. Grumpy Cat seems fitting. He does need he's got his cyborg. He's sort of his cyborg. I wouldn't call him a sidekick. He's more of a companion / assistant. But he's got a cyborg or a droid. You could classify him as a personal droid, I suppose. But he's not necessarily a sidekick. He's more like what Alfred is to Batman. Like he's always hanging out in the ship, and he gets his equipment ready, and he helps him on his missions. So yeah, I think he needs like a legit sidekick. And a grumpy cat would be hilarious. I wish this was the old days where I could just play music off the radio while I was drawing. But the copyright police will get me. So I gotta play right now I'm playing just stuff off of my own stuff. I gotta compose some more finished musical content for. So I want to do some Nira animation at some point soon. So I'm gonna have to have some music that I can use for that. Some stuff that's just for her. There we go. Sun's starting to take shape. It'd be a good case of a person looking like their pet and vice versa. Actually, that would be really cool. Like for him to have kind of a sidekick pet kind of character that did resemble him, like the same kind of eyes or something. Definitely stick with that rule of the pet looking like the owner. Yeah. That's a good idea, dude. You got my brain kind of thinking about it. I might propose something to them to see if they'll let me do something. Maybe at some point down the road they'll let me write some new Zen stories on my own. That'll be fun. And I can introduce some characters like that for them. I think that would be dope. That could be very good. Let's see, not just the copyright police, but also the recording industry. A few years back, they were trying to find vendors at con for playing the radio at their booths. Oh my God, are you serious? They claimed the music was driving sales. Damn, no, that's stingy. That's too stingy right there. I mean, if you're just playing a radio at your booth, I mean, come on, man. I used to do that back in the day. That was like nobody would care. And, as long as you weren't bothering everybody or you weren't playing like bad music. Man, but yeah, they're getting strict as hell on that then. I can just about understand. Actually, I do. I totally understand why they wouldn't want me to play copyrighted music on my YouTube videos, because your YouTube video is like, that's content, right? So I'm sure they would want to cash in, make you pay a license or whatever. But man, just playing the music at your booth? I mean, I get it, but that feels a little too strict. But I get it. But I still think it feels too strict. That's why I gotta just write my own stuff. Because even when I'm using music from, there's a couple different websites and stuff you can get copyright free music or stuff that is designed for you to be able to use it on your YouTube channel and stuff. The copyright thing still tags me for stuff like that. Or maybe it only stayed copyright free for a certain amount of time, or I don't know. I've gotten a lot of copyright strikes for using what was supposed to be music that I was allowed to use. So even stuff like that is like it's such a hassle. That's why I'm playing my stuff that I wrote right now, just to not have to deal with it. This is just stuff I did on my keyboard, like who knows how long ago. have to write something new. I don't know that anything came of it, but I remember it raising a big kerfuffle with vendors. Kerfuffle. Yeah, I bet it did. Shoot. That's strict as hell. But they do let us get away with like a fair amount of stuff as it is, so. I try not to complain. But sometimes I like to complain. Let's see. You say I've heard of cases of people playing their own music and trolls coming in and trying to claim the music is copyrighted, and there are cases of algorithm failing. Yeah, I've run into a couple of those kind of things too. When I've gotten any kind of strike on my own stuff, like I'll go ahead and you know how you can contest it. You could write to them. You could click on the thing, and I basically just said, "Hey, this is my own stuff. Like I played this stuff, like using GarageBand or whatever." And they'll remove it. They've removed the strike from me before. Um, with other people claiming copyright stuff, that's weird. But I imagine it happens. But hopefully that's easy enough to fix when you click on the thing to dispute it. Almost done with this page, and I'm only starting to sort of get sleepy. That's not bad. Doing pretty good. There we go. Pineapple on pizza. Yeah, I'm one of those weird people that I will eat that pizza. I don't know if it's because they fooled me because they call it like a Hawaiian. But yeah, they got me, man. They put pineapple on my pizza, and I ate it anyway. Oh, look at that! I'm drawing completely off the screen. Here we go. Well, at least I'm almost done with this page. That's good. Mission almost accomplished. He's got nothing, man. He's got no defense for himself. But I'll be nice though, because he is paying the bills. I'll definitely be nice to Zen. Mr. Xenonopoulos. That'd be funny if that ended up being his full name. I am Xenonopoulos Theodore the Third. I did say it did change some things for his costume this time out. Cat actually had a lot of influence on some of his new costume designs. So hopefully you like all that good stuff. I'm getting Knight Rider vibes from the music. Kat makes fun of me, dude. It's she says that everything that I write, it either sounds like video game music. It definitely sounds like 80s music. I don't think I don't think my brain knows how to write anything that's not some derivative of some 80s thing. But she says that my music either sounds like video game music or it sounds like porno music. And I'm just like, it is what it is, man. I know. Okay. Granted, you make a good point. Uh, there's not a lot of costume for me to be changing. Okay, so I changed the design of his boots and his belt. She was actually kind of making fun of my previous Zen belt design. So she was because the yin yang sign on his buckle, like his belt was so huge. She was joking me and saying that it looked like a WWE, like a championship belt or something. And I'm just like, okay, I could see that. So I changed the design of his belt so that the belt buckle part of it is way smaller and maybe a little bit more. It's still alien looking, but a little bit more high tech than it was before. I don't want her calling it a World Wrestling Federation Championship belt. And he's had that belt for quite some time. So not opposed to updating his gear. I figure Zen has lots of different gear and boots and weapons and all that sort of stuff anyway. So I wasn't opposed to updating updating his look. Yeah, it's the truth of it. That's the truth of it. All right, I think this is pretty good for this page. I got a batch of pages for Kat to color in the morning, so I got this batch of hopefully a nice handful of pages here. So now I get to do something that I have to do, which is scan all the artwork. Oh crap! Look, I left a piece out. I got to scan it. And, what's the word I'm looking for? Not color correct. I mess with the levels to make sure that the ink and the white of the paper is ready for her to color. Then I convert it to RGB so she can jump into it and color. So I'll have a handful of pages waiting for her when she wakes up. So that'll be cool. All right, so there you go. Got the magistrate's office with tall, weird triple chin guy. I'm actually most proud of this right here, just because it's like this weird light, just with a brush. Oh, I've got thanks to our creative producer. Luckily, I've got his name rhymes with Chet. I've got an Epson workforce. It's a WF7840. I'm looking at it. So it's not like I remember that stuff. But it's good. Yeah, it's a scanner printer combo. And the glass, that was the most important thing, was finding a scanner that I can scan 11 by 17 sheets of paper. So that was the biggest. That's always the biggest concern. Making sure that I can do that. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of pages where I've got to erase all the pencil out from underneath the ink. So that's not stuff that I need to do live. That's too boring even to be broadcasting live. Here you go. Here's another page. Yeah. And look who's hiding in the corner. Yeah, look who's hiding in the corner. Yeah, Nira's hiding in the corner. So it's cool. I'm happy that this is like the new batch that I'm giving her now, so we can get colored up. Got cool aliens and different bounty hunters from the series. The series is called Bounty Wars, so there's going to be quite a few bounty hunters back and forth. Mustek A3 1200 Pro. Gotcha. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to Google it to see what it looks like. I've had quite a few over the years. I remember, when we first started actually scanning it on a regular basis, I had a flatbed scanner that was that's all it was. And the thing was like super expensive. It's like this. I think the workforce that we have now, I think, is like maybe a $300 thing, maybe $400. They've come down in price like a lot. I mean, it used to be like $1,200 when we first started. Anyways, like it used to be like, I remember it was like $1,200 to get a scanner that actually had like the 11 by 17 glass on it, so that way I wouldn't have to stitch it together. Like, because the one scanner I had, it was just a regular size scanner. So I would scan the top part of the page and then scan the bottom part of the page, and then I'd have to stitch it together manually and then do all of the. Oh man, just what a pain in the ass that was. That was such a pain in the ass. Did not enjoy that at all. It was a huge waste of time too, because you're spending all the extra time doing it. It's not that it's like particularly hard to do, but it is it's a huge waste of time when you multiply it by 24 pages or 100 pages, depending on what kind of book you're working on. All right, well, this is my hit and run for tonight. I think I'm going to call it an evening. I'm glad you're hanging out with me, dude. There was a few other people hanging out with us too. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. I see you over there on. I got a nice handful of people on the YouTubes, and I got there's a few people watching us over on Facebook on a couple of. I got 2 different Facebook pages that I like to broadcast to. Yeah, super late at night, man. Just every once in a while, I like to just kind of work and do my thing. If you guys want to pop up in the chat, that's cool. But if you just want to watch and just hang out, totally cool too. This is just late night working on books, working on artwork. So this is what I like to do, and yeah. If you guys want to check out my webpage, it's at BillMausArt.com. I got it up on the screen right there. I try to rotate some new things in and out of our online store. We got some original art. There's some free PDFs. I've got a couple of PDF comic books that are up in the online store now that you could download if you'd like. And yeah, oh no joke, yeah, and absolutely, yeah, definitely promote the club. Yeah, it's like, and I've got a lot of new content that's coming to the club this coming month too. So the only thing that was holding me back from coloring the new stuff that we've got lined up is this particular deadline. I had the Nira book, and then I had this Zen book to finish before I could color the other stuff. So now that this book is almost finished, it's going to be finished this weekend. So yeah, we're definitely going to promote the club. Let me find the banner. It's like, yeah, patreon.com. We have a Patreon page. We have a secret club called Club Corrupt. And that is where we post all of our more exotic and adult artwork. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't have any examples right now, but if you go to Club Corrupt, there's a couple of posts that'll give you a little bit of a taste. I mean, the free posts don't really show you that much, but at least you get to see where the club is at. You get to see that we're posting content every month over there, and I'm getting better at making sure that we get more new content every month. So I'm getting a lot of help with that. So I appreciate you guys. But it's good to promote the club, absolutely. And let me see. I think that's it, man. I think I'm gonna have to. I will call it an evening, and I will see you guys next time because I'm gonna go and get some of the sleep, some of the sleeps, and like I said, this wasn't really a planned thing anyway. So. Just wanted to work on a little bit of a deadline, and I might actually do a few more of these throughout the week, just because I've got more things to work on that I need to finish, and a lot of times I like to be up late at night. If you would like to join us on Saturday is our normal stream. It's at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, PM. We do a piece, we throw around ideas, and then we auction off that piece that same evening. So that's something that we like to do. It's every Saturday at 10 o'clock. Join us for that. And yes, there's going to be more nude content on the old club. You too, dude. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're hanging out with me. All right, man. Good night. We'll see you guys next time.